Hello, friends and family, and really anyone who has maybe stumbled upon this channel. We are by no means professional YouTubers, so these videos are not going to be edited and have fancy music and things like that. But this channel is really just to document our experience buying a home in the Denver metro area. For any of you who may be aware, buying a house in Denver is super competitive. The last couple years have been nuts, and we didn't really even step into the market until just this last month. It is something that we've been considering for a while, and now that interest rates are starting to creep up, it kind of kicked us into gear, and we started seeing homes in person. We found a realtor that we really like, and she has been wonderful getting us all kinds of last minute showings when we're available and just showing up and being there for us, which has been really awesome. Her flexibility has been great. We found a house 5 days ago. We really liked the neighborhood and kind of the layout of the home. It's always hard in photos because they use those round lenses and make everything look way bigger than it really is. So you kind of have to manage your expectations when you go into these fixer-upper properties. There's not really anything on the market here that's under $500,000, to be honest. If you're going to be in Denver, there are a couple of homes out in the metro area that you could maybe find under $500,000, but chances are they're going to be overbid anyway and end up, $550,000, $600,000. So we went and looked at a couple fixer-uppers. The first house we saw was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath crammed onto one floor in 1,100 square feet. It was pretty rough. It wasn't cared for. I think the bathroom had been leaking for 20 years because the floor was so bloated, but it was a no for us. It was a great area right by Regis University. I think that it probably would have had great sweat equity if it were fixed up, but it just was a little too small for us, so we passed on that house. The second house we went and saw, we loved, and it was in Wheat Ridge, which is just on the other side of Denver, still super close to my job. I actually work in Wheat Ridge, and then really close to Elliott School, 10 minutes down the road. And we liked it. It was a quiet neighborhood, and it was really close to some good schools. We bid way over asking, and we just didn't get it. People can do unlimited gap coverage, which means the difference between what it appraises for and what your offer is. And we just don't have that kind of cash. You can't borrow that from the bank. The gap is how much cash do you have? And we just didn't want, to throw all of our money at the gap and then have nothing for the down payment. So anyways, we got outbid on that house. We were super bummed. But then a week later, we found this current house. Like I said, we found it Sunday or Monday. We reached out to the realtor. She got us a showing right away, 8 a.m. We zipped over to the house. It happened so fast. We went and saw the house, and we just started dreaming. We were oh, this is such great space. It's just under 2,000 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath with a huge basement and a giant corner lot. It's 3 blocks from a park, and it's not on a through street because our street actually dead ends into the park. And then it's also has Ben's dream garage with workshop space, and then an extended driveway so we can fit all the toys. So it's pretty perfect. It just has 60s wallpaper, and there was carpet glued into the kitchen, and it's original. There's not a lot of updating happening. I will say though, it's been updated where it counts. We pulled up the permits yesterday on the city website and found that they permitted all the vinyl windows that they put in upstairs. The water heater is new ish, and the furnace is really new, and the roof was replaced in 2017, probably after that hailstorm. So the mechanics are good. I think the bones are great. The layout is a little funky, but what house isn't in Denver? It's crazy, the stuff that people do to try and get more space. So I'm gonna post a video for you guys from yesterday when we had the inspection, because like, yeah, we went under contract so fast and we're closing on the 24th. So in like 15 days, it's crazy. We are gonna like hit the ground running and we're gonna film this whole process. I already told Ben I'm gonna film him a bunch. He's on board. I told him I'm making this channel. So you'll get to follow along like all the crazy stuff we're gonna do to this house. It's gonna be incredible. You're gonna see this video and you're gonna be like, oh my God, that is so much work. It is, it's like a flip. It seriously is. But this is gonna be a long-term investment for us. This is gonna be our forever home. We're hoping to have more kids and to bring them home in this house and be in a good school district next to parks and just have like a wonderful home and the space that we need, really. So if you subscribe to this channel, I think you'll get notifications when I put new videos up. So that would be really helpful for you guys if you want to see our journey. I think I'll probably not have a lot to post in the beginning because we are still under contract and we haven't closed yet. And then as soon as we get the keys, I will have some more videos about how we're going to transform this space. We already have like a ton of plans in our minds, like how we think it's gonna look. So hopefully we can create that and it'll be really fun for you guys to follow along. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I'll post this video and then the one of the walkthrough, the inspection. Ben told me it went really well. Besides the electrical panel being inside and needing to be upgraded, maybe moved to outside, that was really it. Everything else is like solid on this house. So yeah, super excited to get started. And if you guys want to see anything specific or you have any questions, like feel free to put it in the comments and I'll make sure that I include it in videos. And I think the next couple videos will probably just be like the tile store and you know, picking out things for the house. So yeah, very excited.